All right, go away. Yeah. Have you not had dinner?
I had one.
Oh, well, then, yeah, have another. They're there to be eaten.
Is that Robin?
Yes, yes, that is Robin. You can see him. He can hear you, by the way. That's what the microphone does.
Okay, I know that.
Well, you see, Mia, there's a microphone,
Yes, I know.
and the microphone picks up sound, and then it transmits that sound through a wire, through the board, and then it goes out to the speaker, and then from the speaker, it goes to your ear, and then inside your ear, there are three bones, and those bones vibrate in your ear, and and the vibrations in your ear are what translate the sounds, and we make those, and that sound is my wife dying.
Stop dying.
Couldn't think of anything good to do.
I can hear him laughing.
Smoking weed, doing coke, drinking beer.
I could hear you laughing.
All right, man, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Oh man. Bye.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Home sweet home.
You see, what happened was I was blowing up ships and floating sandbox and playing with Mia, and then I looked up and it was 7:28, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
That'll happen.
Almost in exactly those words. Oh boy, is it just gonna be us? Is Dave gonna join us?
Who knows?
I guess we'll find out if he gets here. He's like that guy from that movie.
He's gone.
You know what I'm talking about?
He is. He is that guy from that movie.
Huh? Yeah, it's gonna take like an hour.
All right, we are live and cooking.
Can you tell him to say hi to River for me?
Did you hear that?
I heard some things.
The question was, will you say hi to River for Mia?
No.
No, absolutely not. Go fuck yourself, is what he said. Yes, of course he will, I think.
Yay.
All right, now can you guys like go into a different place?
Yeah, can you like not do that?
All right.
I grabbed that. I need.
Mia. All right, this lamp sucks. All right, turn that off. I forgot.
This
like,
lamp sucks.
and it still looks like it's on. Check that out.
It does.
Because the sun
What is-
is a dick.
Fuck the sun.
Stop talking about the sun. Shut up. Or no,
That
shut
is a
up. Shut up about the
Old
sun.
shirt.
Yeah, you like that? I got this is like the bootleg shirt I got at the first game we went together, I think. Yeah, this thing's from like it's definitely
That's from Fright Night.
Oh yeah, it is from Fright Night.
Yeah.
Let's see, move this around here like that. And now we're back. Alright. Well, we're back. Yeah, I put this on today. like,
It's a cool shirt.
it was my favorite shirt for a really long time.
Yeah.
It would be really cool if it glowed.
That would be cool.
It's almost like we could. It's not like this is a branded shirt. We could probably.
Oh, for sure. If you could, yeah.
Aw.
If you could find somebody that did a glow in the dark silk screen, you could sell so many of those.
Mia, please be quiet. A whole bunch of money. Like how much do you think what do you suppose the break even point is now on shirts? Like $10 or $15?
Break even. So, if you're buying shirts at least 50 at a time, you can get them for about $6 for a good shirt. And then depending on what it costs to do the silk screen yourself, I mean, shit, it can't be if you had the shit yourself, maybe $1 or $2.
Hmm.
If that. So, I mean, break even is like $7, $8.
That's not bad.
No, and you sell them for 20. Fuck. Cha-ching.
Oh, easy money. My dad has gotten a sticker machine, which is either the best news or the worst news. I'm not sure which. He did have a really creative idea though, and I like this. I need to applaud it. He said instead of doing business cards, he's just going to do stickers from now on.
Yeah, that's smart.
And like because he wanted to do because he got all the molds and everything to do knives. And so for the knife business, he wanted to do like a coffin. He's like, to get a coffin business card, go Ducks. To get a coffin business card would be real expensive because I gotta like cut it more and stupid shit like that. But if you just get a sticker, they'll just make it that size.
Yeah.
So.
And I don't know. You've seen the doors in this house. How many of those stickers you think were paid for?
Yeah, none.
We'll put a sticker up for everything.
That's what I
like
said.
it doesn't matter what it's for.
I told that's one of the things I said to my dad. I was like, people love stickers. They'll put stickers anywhere. Like just to that point, I put the Roku sticker that came with the kid's new Roku. It's got the robot on it. I put that on my computer because I thought it was cool. It's like and yeah, dude. Have you ever seen Roku City?
Is that a place?
All right, I'm gonna take you on a trip here. This is kind of
The background of when your Roku's on.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
dude. Roku City's awesome. Like every once in a while, I'll just kind of sit and stroll through, and it's like on April Fool's Day they had the Ninja Turtles everywhere. Like everywhere
Really?
yeah, everywhere you look, there were Ninja Turtles instead of just in the one place. I know.
Get me to Hulu. Get me to YouTube. Like, I'm not looking at the background hardly ever.
Let's
But I
see.
did notice this last week they changed it from 3 columns to 4 columns, and I was like, that's a big win. I like the 4 columns.
I'm down with that too. All right, here we go. With music? No, I don't need music. Get out of here.
Oh, I was trying to figure out how to make the intro music be one of the clickable sounds, but I just gave up.
It's way too big of a file. I've tried several different ways.
Can you share music?
Can I share music? I don't know. All right, check this shit out, Lunchbox. So we're just cruising through Roku City and all the different.
Oh, hold on. I gotta watch it. There we go.
So like
Yeah, this is about as much as I ever look at.
But like if you look, there's a Ninja Turtle there. This is where the turtles are,
Okay.
and so they were everywhere, like over every little different crevasse. Yeah, Alcatraz. There's a Red October out there, There's a pirate ship fighting a kraken. There's King Kong. There's a giant robot. That's a robot that's on my computer now. Here comes a muscle car.
Yeah, you've put way more thought into the background than I. Like I've noticed multiple things on there. Alcatraz, the fucking robot in the background, the spaceship.
There's Godzilla
But
way in the back.
Godzilla.
I think that coming up is I don't know who's in that window, but that's Lady and the Tramp in the background there. Oh, that's the Daily Planet. I just noticed that one.
Okay.
And right here is the town city hall from Back to the Future. You see the thing hanging from
Yeah.
and there's a TARDIS. So yeah.
That building right in the middle is from Friends, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. All right. Oh, there's the Godfather. I've never seen that. And here's Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. I think the cars are just muscle cars, but
Hey, look at that one.
hit the 3-wheel motion,
Snoop Dogg.
baby. There's a paddle boat out there, the blimp. This is Adam's family house. Yeah, like
There was their car.
there was one time that Jen and I like it was on, and I'm just like, wait, what's going on here in Roku City? Look at all this shit, and we started like picking out different references, and like it changes from time to time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and that's from fucking Squid Game, the van.
Oh, okay. I've never seen Squid Game, so
Okay.
that was
Good show.
that was one of those that I almost watched.
That's good.
Yeah, and then we're back to then we start back at 1.
You need to watch that fucking Monarch on Apple TV.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get that. I'll get on that. That's my
That's
jam.
got one more episode for season 2. And it's tied to all the fucking monster movies.
Nice.
So, like, fuck, what is his name? Eli Gemstone.
John Goodman.
Dan from Roseanne. Yes. He is in the Kong Skull Island movie, right?
Uh-huh.
As Bill Randa. Bill Randa is a huge part of the Monarch show.
Okay.
And they just found his remains or his bag on Skull Island in the end of season 2 or almost end of season 2. And I was like, oh, full circle. Here we go.
Here we go. Back and we start right back at 1.
Like you remember on Skull Island the part where there's like all these ribs and it looks like a graveyard kind of.
I don't really remember
animal.
Skull Island very well.
I'll watch it again.
Watch it.
Sam Jackson's it. That one's the best one. It's got Sam Jackson and fucking it's a whole bunch of MCU guys. Tom Hiddleston. Brie
Fell
Larson.
on Black Dave. I fell on Black Dave.
Somebody just
Had to
got
get
done.
my dinner.
Dude, what's up with the fucking Knicks score?
I turned it on and I was like, "Oh my god, it's the third quarter?"
I saw, like, I just happened to turn on my ESPN app at the very beginning of the game. It was like 48-15, 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. I'm like, fucking excuse me?
Yeah, what was the score I sent you guys? Like 103 to 43 or something?
Dude, I remember when I was in Denver, I saw the Allen Iverson Nuggets against the Kevin Durant Sonics. And the Nuggets scored 75 points in the first half and set an NBA record. And like,
Yeah.
and now that's just like, whatever.
It's Duke versus Riddle High School.
More like Dookie.
More like Central Catholic versus Riddle.
They got the power of Jesus.
I would have loved one time just to go play a PIL school as our little tiny ass 1A school, just to see, just to see how we stack up. Because I know we don't. I know we're gonna get run out of the gym, but like, let us line up against Roosevelt one time. Just let's see what it let's lose by 100. Like I'm fine with it, but let's fucking measure ourselves. Like let's play the fucking PIL. Let's go. I wanted it so bad. It's a 1A school. I wanted the smoke. I can't hear you.
Crane? Am I muted? No, I'm muted.
Yeah, what about Crane?
I was saying that Crane School from last year, the team,
Mm.
like they beat 3A, 4A teams, and they didn't have a weakness. The only reason they would have lost is if they would have come up against a team that was a deeper roster and could just run them,
Yeah.
because they only played 6 dudes.
That was us. The only reason we lost is when our starting 5 was equal to any starting 5 in the league, but we had 0 bench.
Right.
And so the teams that
Well, I
were
think-
equal to us just had more dudes, and they would run us out of the gym.
I think I've said this before, that's because we all know that I'm not a big basketball guy, but NBA off season is so interesting to me
Oh, it's
because
fascinating.
one or two moves and you completely change the league.
Yeah.
Not just a team. You can change the entire league. It's like the domino effect
say, the
in
domino
the NBA
effect, yeah.
is insane.
Well,
It's
you guys
not-
remember when the fucking Miami Heats went from nothing to
We're suddenly
Okay.
the best team in the league. Similar to that,
And then they got more good guys.
similar to that, I love when there's a lot of quarterbacks in free agency, and they're all waiting on the first guy. And then when he signs, all of a sudden, all the quarterbacks start signing, and that's
last year it was the wide receivers and defensive ends.
yep. Like, all right, who's gonna get it first?
Yeah.
It's kind of same thing with like top tier college football recruiting.
Mm-hmm.
You sit like your top 3 quarterbacks in the nation, everyone just sits around and just waits. And number 2 and number 3 are just sitting there like, what you gonna do?
Because they're all like, well, we could. They're all sitting there looking at Georgia, Bama, and Oregon, like, and we're like, okay, who's gonna take who wants what?
Right. Did I just see that the number 1 recruit at quarterback for 2027 committed to Oregon?
You did see that. I sent that
You
in the
did?
group a little while back.
Oh, William Menzel.
If Raiola decides to go to Texas Tech, that's fine. I don't care. I didn't care.
Yeah.
I've been
I
seeing
didn't
those
care
too,
that he
that's
was
funny.
here. I didn't care that he was here to begin with.
He did have some good fucking deep balls.
Yeah, he had some nice touch on the ball, but like, I don't really super care. I would rather see Akili Smith Jr. develop,
Right? And we still have Brock Thomas.
who's apparently good,
Mhm.
and apparently
He's
Austin.
apparently
Apparently.
And apparently, Austin Novosad is just ass balls because we saw 5 quarterbacks and not one of them was Austin Novosad.
thought he transferred.
Did he?
Yeah, he transferred.
Oh yeah, well
Yeah, Bowling Green.
that would make sense why we didn't see him.
Yeah, we didn't see him because he was at a different school. Did you see the video of me almost running out with the team?
Yes.
I'm like standing there. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm wearing white. They're wearing white. I'm like, I think I could do this.
Start jogging.
Like it just, oh my god! And all the scenarios are running through my head. Okay, as long as the fat security guy who's always in front doesn't spot me, I think I'm golden. And fucking Tez walked right by me, didn't even know who he was. I'm like, do. Tez and fucking Lenore,
Nice.
both
Mhm.
right by me.
I was
Like,
See,
Tez- Tez went to fucking dap me up, and I fucking was like, "What? I'm not paying attention." I just fucking
He was like, "Put your shirt back on, white boy."
right.
Kenyon was doing the color during the broadcast. He did a really good job. He was like,
Of course he did.
he is ready for, he's media ready, like legitimately.
Well, that's one of the reasons he went to that school.
Like he went, like listening to their podcast, him and Jay Stu is good, but like you know, it's two dudes. It's basically this show, except they're famous athletes.
Right.
Two dudes, one cup.
And they're talking specifically about Oregon football, and we only talk generally about Oregon football. But yeah, like he was excellent as a color analyst, and not I didn't say what you may have heard.
Oh, I'm telling.
These damn colored commentators.
Did I ever tell you that story? Oh my God! So I was talking to my buddy Aaron, and I was discussing broadcasting and who my favorite color commentators were, and I said it 3 or 4 times, and he made some comment like, "Wait, isn't he white?" I was like, "Yeah," and he's one of the best color commentators in the game. He's like, "Wait, color as in add color to?" I was like, "Yeah, that's what a color commentator does." He's like, "Dude, I thought you've been super racist for like the last 15 minutes."
Idiot.
I was like,
No, I said they're my favorite.
yeah. It was like that video of the black dude talking to the country boy, and he says, you know, "I'm just a regular, you know, N-word," and the white guy
Yeah.
turns to him and hard R's him like 2 or 3 times, like, "You're not that," and the guy's like, wait, am I mad about this?
The internet was like, that's acceptable.
Yeah, they're like, his understanding, your understanding, his translation, your translation. You know what? We're gonna. He's saying he's being anti-racist right now.
Which is crazy. Like, you throw that word out
Yeah,
and you're not racist. I
right.
love it.
Yeah, because you're. Yeah, I mean.
I get in trouble all the time. Wait, no.
Wait, that's Call of Duty.
That'd be like
yeah.
saying something like, "Hey, you know what I really hate? The word."
Yeah.
And hard R it. It's like,
Wait.
what? You just said it, hard R. Yeah, but I hate the word.
I hate that word.
That
Yeah.
would actually be a really.
Nothing makes me angrier than the word.
That would be a really funny comedy sketch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like an office. Like, that's something that Tim Robinson could pull off.
Mhm.
I can see him doing that with. Oh my God, I can imagine him doing it. It's so funny.
I'm gonna go pee and grab something to drink.
Especially because the camera angle, like, it's tilted to the side and he's looking down kind of like this. He's like, "I hate the word."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
In my head, I see it as
In
whitest
your
kids you know.
head.
I think about whitest kids. You know, when he does that skit where he's like, "You can't say I
I
want
want
to kill the president."
Yeah, he cannot say I want
Like,
to kill the president of the
that's-
United States.
That's what I'm seeing him do that skit.
That
I
was
know
my
his name, but I didn't
inspiration
watch
for
that
it,
show.
honestly.
Yeah.
Dude, what a tragedy that dude died. I had heard that he was actually putting together a pedophile documentary, and then he
Nope,
died.
that's the quickest way to find yourself dead
Yep.
in Hollywood these days.
And so that's a conspiracy
All that
theory.
needs to get leaked is that you have information about pedophiles, high-ranking officials, and Hollywood types that are pedophiles, and you will wake up dead one day.
Well, you won't wake up.
How you gonna wake up dead?
on your day off. It's like, you don't, Aaron. You don't need to say, "I woke up this morning." Everything is implied that you woke up this morning, considering that you're here. So start again, please. Suddenly, I was awake.
Suddenly, I was awake.
Like,
Well, no, Rob was talking about how he saw Tez and he didn't realize it was Tez.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't say hate because it's not. I dislike the way it makes me feel when they will post something about, like, it'll be two guys on the field and says, "Oh, look who decided to show up to Autzen,"
You're like,
and I'm like,
who?
who?
I don't recognize. Like,
I
Bailey.
spent my
I was with
I spent their entire career watching them with helmets on
right. I have
and
no
their
idea
name
what
on
these
their
people look
back.
like.
I was like, I don't know what he looks like.
If you don't have a number on your shirt, I don't know who the fuck you are.
Mhm.
Like the obvious exception being like Dante Moore because we've seen him like he's everywhere, right? Like
Yeah,
you know what
like
Bo
you see Mariota, you see
if you see
yeah,
Bo
your
Nix, you're like, oh
quarterbacks.
shit, Bo Nix, cool. But yeah, no, I'm right there
Mhm.
with you. I was hanging out with Bailey at one game, and like a group of recruits came through, and he's like, oh, that's Frank Kepnang, that's him, that's him, that's him. I'm like, how the fuck do you know this?
Right?
It's like,
Like some of my favorite players, right? Throughout Oregon, like Mateo. You put Mateo next to any of the other Hawaiian or Pacific Island guys we've had, I'm probably gonna get him confused.
well, it was like when Darren identified Haloti Nada. He's like, that's Haloti Nada behind us. I'm like, if you say so.
Mhm.
I have no idea what he looks like. Looks like a big Samoan
Yeah.
to me.
hmm And so, like the other day when they showed video clips of Decorian Moore running track,
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I had no idea he had really long hair.
Yeah, I
I
have
didn't
no
know that was
idea.
a thing."
I have no idea what Decorian Moore looks like.
Yeah, I was like, "I don't."
His
That's
hairline
Decorian.
starts like here.
Yeah.
He's got the LeBron disease.
At this point, they
Yeah.
could literally just do anybody and say, "Oh, so and so from Oregon Ducks football is now running track," and I'll believe them.
Like, oh, it's Deer Hill. Body, like the height looks right. Yeah, he's about that tall, I think.
Yeah. On camera,
He looks shorter than the other guys, so I assume that's Deer Hill.
right?
We got some dudes who can run the ball. That Simeon Rice kid, or not Simeon Rice, Simeon, whatever
Price,
the kid from Colorado.
close.
He's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be really good.
Mhm.
He's gonna
Our
provide.
defensive line is
He's gonna
going to
eat people.
never stop.
Dude, that one play of the defensive tackle literally running down the quarterback. Like this doesn't happen, folks. Like this is
And
weird.
we're like 10 deep.
Tank Jones just running grown men over.
Oh, I was
An 18-year-old true freshman that's technically not even in his freshman year yet because he's a early enrollee.
Yeah.
Running grown men over.
that was one of the things that they said. Like, are we worried about the Oregon offensive line, or are we realistic about the Oregon defensive line?
Can both be true?
Yeah, like
Mhm.
it's true that our offensive line might struggle, but that defensive line is ridiculous. All right, I gotta let my cat in.
Yeah.
I also don't exactly know who it was playing right tackle when Tank Jones ran him over. That could have been a third string guy.
I didn't watch the replay yet.
Mm,
And they don't exactly tell me those things when it's happening.
They do not.
They're like, it never rains. Okay, yeah, we know. We've heard that.
Mhm.
It was
I
fun
got a
though.
piece. Hold on.
Inside you, hussy. Yeah.
You ever get like a piece of pepper stuck between your teeth and then it bothers you?
Yes. Worse is popcorn, like the kernels.
yeah.
I have
Mhm.
like a gap in my gums now from one being stuck for like 3 days and I couldn't get it out. When it finally came out, my gum was like receded now. I go to
Your
the
gum's
dentist.
like this is where I stay now.
This is where we live. This is how we're doing things. And I go to the dentist. They're like, "What happened there?" I'm like, "I had a fucking piece of popcorn stuck for 3 days and I couldn't get it out." They're like, "Oh, well, that's not good." I'm like, "No shit, it's not good."
Yeah. Thanks for the info.
I'm no dentist, but I knew that,
Bitch, this is what I pay you for.
right?
When I
They
hold
make-
it like this, I feel
They
like I'm a
make
lounge singer.
holders for those. I was looking them up on Amazon. Work
Mm.
for both of them.
Oh, did
No,
you?
It's like a
Where's my
round
phone?
thing.
Did I never text you back?
I don't know.
I don't have my phone. It's in the other room.
About what?
You texted me, said, "Hey, I might have another stand for your microphone,"
Oh
and
yeah.
I was in the process of typing, and then I probably got distracted. But I had already ordered one. It should be here early
I just
tomorrow or early next week. I
Yeah,
haven't
that was
checked.
Sunday.
I just like to feel
Mhm.
like a British soccer commentator. I
That's
need the
fair.
one though that like goes directly to your mouth, like this one. It's all like curved.
Yeah, that's
like,
what you need. What's it look like?
oh, it looks like this.
I want to get one that hangs
Uh,
from my ceiling.
Oh, so you can do the
There you
Madison
go.
Square Garden thing. You're like
Wait, I could put mine on the ceiling. That would be funny.
Mike's on the
On
ceiling.
the ceiling.
Whoa, what a feeling!
Welcome back to Mike's on the Ceiling. Oh,
Welcome.
what a feeling!
Welcome to the Dangle Mic Hour. Everybody's
Hey.
dangling their mics.
801. I almost just said a word
uh,
that we were just talking about.
All right, man.
Hey,
Are you ready for a dangle
it dropped
gives?
it. It came apart.
That's why.
I'm ready for a great ass show.
Cool.
Yeah, it doesn't work. You broke it.
Oh, Dave. Pobrecito. Nope, nothing.
Unplug the cord.
Yeah, you
and
gotta-
plug
You
it
gotta.
from the computer.
Yeah.
Nope, nothing.
You see how it's got this light on? If that light's on, it's on. If the light's not
It's like,
on.
yeah, maybe if I just wiggle with this.
Hang on, let me turn this knob and push this button a few times. Dude, did you break your mic being a jackass?
You totally broke it.
Hi, I'm
I'm
Dave, and
David
today
Dean, and welcome to Jackass. It's not working. Look at the around your screen, your picture. It should show green when your mic is actually working.
you may need to just turn your mic back on the computer.
That could be it too.
Like, go to your microphone
Well,
settings.
part of it's working because his headphones are plugged into the microphone, right? Yeah.
So go to
so
your
part of
microphone
it's
settings
working.
on Discord and set microphone to beatrun 004. This is how I feel at work most of the time. Like, okay, now do this. Okay, now do this. Okay, now do this.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good job.
That's a bad call, ref.
Come on, everybody. Get down tonight. Come on, everybody. Get down tonight. All right, well, while we're waiting for Dave. My pretty girl's about to take off their underpants.
My salsa.
Oh,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey,
so- And
Hey,
we're...
Dad.
Is he back?
How about now?
Yeah,
Yes.
Dave. We've got
Yeah.
Dave. Yeah.
He's like, hang up and come back.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? All right, here we are. We're back. We're back again.
We are back again.
It's another edition. It's another
Guess
episode
who's
of my
back with the
show.
band?
And guess who's back with a brand new bag? And I don't mean it's Dave.
Hey, we had a little technical difficulties, mostly because upside down mic doesn't stay plugged in.
Dangle mic hour.
Dangle mic. You look like. Anyways, welcome to Metal Hour. Speaking of Metal Hour, he doesn't have them yet, but someday he'll have some metal knees. It's Robin.
Hey, they might be space age. You never know.
You might just
I
get
am
robot
Robin.
legs.
I might get robot legs. I might just say fuck it and deal with it for the rest of my life and just bitch and whine and be an old man. I mean, I feel like that's an option.
That is an option. It seems like a much.
You're gonna die someday, right?
Yeah, my knee's hurting again.
The
Ay.
storm's coming. My knee's acting up.
You know, I scored 4 touchdowns once.
Poke high.
Robin will have like the most off the wall.
I'll do the Dino.
predictions. He'll be like, "Oh, you're gonna be a whore. My knee is acting up." What?
And every time somebody's like, "What happened to your knee?" I'll just make up a new story. Like,
Right.
well, I was racing NASCAR and Round turn 3, fucking Dale Earnhardt Jr. came in and clipped me, and
You
That
gotta
was
do
the
the,
end.
the Skyrim. I
That's-
used to be an adventurer once, but then I took an arrow to my knee.
Well, that's what I'm doing. Like my broken tooth in the front broke the rest of the way, and so if anybody asks me about it, I'm just gonna say I got sucker punched by a Puerto Rican.
no, that's a perfect chance to make up new stories.
Yeah, right. Like no, yeah, I got sucker
I
punched by a
play
Puerto
hockey.
Rican. Yeah, that's in the book.
Mhm.
Like I play defense.
Yeah. I play. I'm the umpire for my kids' games, and I refuse to wear a mask.
Because I'm trying to teach him how to be tough.
Or no,
Trying to-
the kid caught me on the backswing on a pop fly. I took my mask off.
Another one, yes. Perfect. Anyway, bringing it back around to a guy who has had many excuses, but none of them for being late. The hoop snake known as Jake.
It's me, one take Jake, back in the saddle again, and we're gonna touch the elbow. Nailed it.
Way
It
off first.
was like a Dino move.
we're gonna touch our elbow here. He's like, hey Robin, Robin, check out this new trick I learned. Oh man, I miss Dino.
Me too.
That's me, one take Jake, back in the saddle again, and man, I've got a story to get to, but I'm not ready to get to it yet.
Oh.
Gotta tell you about.
Teaser.
Yeah, we're gonna bury the
Tickling the
lead a little
tip.
bit because it's it's involved. It's an involved
I'll give
story.
you something to bury.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Dead body.
Oh, dude, I'm so in. I know exactly what to do. All right, we need to go kill a dog because
Yep.
what we're gonna do is we're
Just
gonna
put the body.
you put it up straight up and down, right? So the sonogram only registers the size of a dog, because if you put a body under it, it'll still register a body, and they'll keep digging, but they'll just think that it's like that. So you need to dig about 10 feet down, and like basically post hole dig it out, put the body in there.
Auger.
Yeah, auger it out there, and then put the body in, cover it up, put the dog there, cover it up, and that's basically what you do. Or you can just
Shit.
drag it out to like Wyoming and just drive off a road about 2 miles and then leave the body out there. No one will ever find
Watched
it.
Yellowstone.
Yep. Take him to the train station.
Well, I've never watched Yellowstone. I don't know. I don't.
Just explained what they do on Yellowstone.
Oh, okay. Well, that was one of the things. I was out there when I was a teenager with my dad. He's like, you could really just take a body out here and no one would ever find it. I'm like, that's a really distressing thing to say to me.
I feel like that's useful information.
Last time I said that, I was on a first date hike.
I've heard that story.
Tell it again for the new fans.
Oh God.
I don't think that was one of my stories. I just said that.
Oh,
You've definitely said it before.
I've said a lot of things.
That's fair.
That's true.
Gramps' was just toss them overboard when you're on the Navy ship.
I mean, that also works.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The old Deep Six.
Yeah.
Or
Man,
Night Ops is another name for it.
oh, man overboard. Oops. Shit.
Eh.
All right. Best way to die, worst way to die.
Best way to die in your sleep.
Okay, worst way to die.
Being one of the passengers in the car that was that the guy was driving when he fell asleep. uh,
What is it that Tyrion Lannister said? In a ripe old age with my cock in the girl's mouth.
yeah.
Wait, did you come up with that off the fly, or was that from something?
Oh, it's from a joke.
Oh.
Like, I think it was like Grandpa passed peacefully in his sleep last night, and they're like, "Oh my God, that's terrible." Yeah, at least he wasn't screaming like the other 5 people in the car when he fell asleep.
Would you rather drown or burn?
Burn.
I think drowning probably, because all those nerves, like,
Well, they burn off eventually, like sooner.
yeah, but drowning, you just know you're done.
Well, you
Like
see-
it sucks.
I have a fear of drowning, so like dying afraid
that's true.
would be the worst.
You wouldn't be afraid on fire?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm on fire, Ricky Bobby.
Help me over, ready free.
Help me, Buddha. Help me, Rajneesh.
I
Help.
think if I knew anybody that drowned. I
You-
definitely know somebody that burned alive.
Oh shit! You know what? The whole cosmic
It was Samson's friend.
cosmic immortality thing. I died that one day at the falls.
Shit.
Huh?
Do either of you know about Samson's friend that died?
No, all I
In
know
the
about
car.
Samson is give me those fingers.
Oh yeah, I've heard it.
Now you remember. Yeah. His rap partner, Stick Rick. Yeah. Stole somebody's pickup. Cops spotted him. He took off, wrecked the pickup. It caught on fire. Seatbelt wouldn't come loose. Burned alive.
Damn.
Yep. Well, hey.
And what do we learn there, kids? Don't wear your seatbelt.
Always wait.
I was gonna say, don't burn alive.
Yeah,
Burn dead.
burn dead instead. That rhymed, not intentional.
Right. Ugh.
All right, you ready? You ready to hear some bullshit?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You always know it's going to be a good Jake story when he has to take a breath and then the sigh.
Well, it's ongoing, so it's open ended, and I'm legitimately wondering if I should talk about it or not.
Are there legalities pending?
Potentially.
It's a Jake
Oh.
story, yes.
I'll speak in generalities.
Here's a story
Yeah.
of a guy named Jakey.
I'll speak in some vague generalities here,
Okay.
and then when we get I did I text it to you like what he said?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is that.
Okay.
So yeah, I need to be a little vague, so as to not potentially,
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think that was that big of a deal, but also like, okay, calm down.
No, it's so what had happened is like I brought it up. I guess I can talk about this. Like I brought it up to my boss, and he's like, no, okay, well we need to talk to my boss and see if this is something we need to do anything about. Basically, is what he said. And she got a hold of it, and she's like, no, this is incredibly serious, because this guy is in charge of every one of the Kelly Services employees that work for Johnson & Johnson. And if he's doing it to you, he's doing it to others who are unwilling to speak out. And she's like, this is not, like, this is a federal issue. Like, this is a problem. Like, this needs to be dealt with. Because he has violated the Federal Fair Labor Standards Act.
Hmm.
And so there is potentially some shit coming down the pipe.
Gotcha. Okay. Huh.
And it's at this point it has escalated to senior leadership of Johnson & Johnson.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
And they are being urged to have a conversation with the senior leadership of Kelly Services Incorporated about standards and practices and corrective action.
Huh. An open-ended leave of absence,
Something of that nature.
amongst other things.
But as I mentioned to my boss's boss, I said, I'm fine with whatever the outcome is, but do know that I am familiar with the Bureau of Labor and Industries.
God, I would hate fucking dealing with you at work.
What are you talking about? I'm a delight.
Right, until you're annoyed.
No, until I'm
No.
until I'm
No.
fairly rooted.
I have known you long enough to know that I am not wrong. No.
The slightest annoyance.
Is that really so much to ask for? Just don't annoy me at work.
Or anywhere.
Right, in general,
Life.
like the guy at the bus stop, like doesn't matter if he's at work or just being around. Jake gets annoyed. He's going to remember and knows the rules.
Well, that's the autism.
Yeah.
Well, and to me, it's like, wait a minute, hold on, you can't do that. That's against the rules. In fact, let me make sure it's against the rules. It is against the rules. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? You thought you were cool, and you're not cool because I know the rules, and you don't. So we're gonna talk about the rules now.
Oh, he's gonna talk about the rules. That's for sure.
We're gonna talk about the rules, and when we're done talking about the rules, you're not gonna like talking about the rules anymore.
Did you see that story about the J.P. Morgan exec?
Yes, a couple times.
Oh, good lord.
Should have gone to school for finance.
Jeez. Well, what country? Albania. She's Albanian. And so, like, when I heard that, I was like, oh, jeez. A chick version of the Albanian dude? Yeah, enough said.
How much for a ticket to Albania?
I just imagine Matt Berry's character from IT Crowd, but as a woman. Like, come in here. Damn these electric sex pants.
Suck on my
Speaking
toes.
of the IT Crowd, I don't know if I want to go off on this tangent
it.
real quick, but
It's your turn.
have you either of you watched the Mall, Disney Mall cartoon?
The mall?
No.
I've not.
I have not watched them all.
Darth Maul, not
Oh,
Shopping Mall.
Oh,
the Darth Maul one. No.
Yeah. So the black guy in
Richard
IT Crowd,
Ayanade?
the British one, right?
Yeah.
He plays a robot.
Message
In
for
it.
me.
Yeah. And as soon as I heard his voice, I was like, hey, I know that voice.
Well, it's like I'm watching season 3 of Twin Peaks and Jim Belushi popped out of nowhere. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here?
I was probably thinking the same thing, though.
But that's, well, I think that's what anybody who works with David Lynch is thinking at any given time.
Yeah.
Fuck am I doing here? Dave, have you ever delved into David Lynch movies and TV?
Not that I know of, but also I'm not always one to check who made it.
Fair. He definitely has a distinct style.
It's one of those things like Guy Ritchie. I randomly watched enough movies and was like, why are these movies all the same?
Yeah.
And then I looked into it, and then I was like, oh, it's a Guy Ritchie movie.
You're like, huh.
There's another one coming out, too.
Oh,
I
I'm
can't
looking
remember what it was
forward to it.
called.
He's got one coming out. Tarantino's got one coming out. Dude, the movies that are coming out soon, I'm really excited for. I'm actually low-key excited for the Mortal Kombat movie. It actually looks kind of good.
It does look good.
Super excited
Devil
for Street
Wears
Fighter.
Prada, too?
Oh, man, I can't wait for Devil Wears Prada, too.
Yeah. Did you know that Ryan from The Office wrote it?
You're kidding.
Really?
I'm not.
That's
I was
awesome.
watching Good Morning America this morning, and they're like, why can't I think of his actual
BJ
name?
Novak.
That one, yep.
And then Kelly showed up.
Yeah, BJ Novak, writer and actor and producer of Devil Wears Prada 2. I'm like, hold up, writer? Did Kelly help?
Yeah.
She was there.
I feel like Kelly and Michael helped.
I feel as though
Hey!
if he wrote that, there will be some reference to Michael Scott somewhere in Devil Wears Prada 2.
I hope so. And from what I've heard, he plays like a tech bro, which I was like, you mean like when he
Woof.
was the finance bro? So now he's a tech bro?
Well, he just
He's gonna say something about the old job he used to temp for.
I almost want to go just for that.
Woof.com.
Woof. Is there an actual woof? Because I feel like you would probably have connections to them.
Oh,
Do you remember what it was?
yeah, the
The
Washington University Public Health Fund.
Yeah.
No, there is not a Washington University
Aw.
Public Health Fund. I have looked it up, and unfortunately, they call
I
them.
have looked that up.
And unfortunately, they call themselves the University of Washington, so it would be the UW PHF, which the woof.
Instead of
should
saying
call
something
them
like,
and
"Hey,
ask if that's who you've reached. Hello, is this Uwoof?
Woof.
ooh,
Do it like every day for like a month
Like,
until
guys,
they get sick of it and also are like, yes, technically.
we gotta change our name. All of a sudden, the University of Washington Public Health Fund is now the Public Health Fund of Washington. Hello, is this Poof?
Oh god.
Just immediately call back like, hello, I'm looking for Woof. Like, no, we changed our name, damn it. Just hang up. Just wait. Just work your way through the phone tree to get to a person just to say, is this Woof?
when it says if you know your extension, just randomly start hitting 3-digit numbers.
3-digit numbers. Hi, you've reached the desk of Monica Jorgensen. Please leave a message at the beep. Hello, is this Woof?
Oh, Jake's got a new bit. Oh god.
Ooh, woo.
I picked up another bit that I'm gonna start doing that I think is pretty funny. So this guy's like, yeah, I used to have this joke with my friends. It was like, we'd go and see a movie, House of a Thousand Corpses, walk out. I was like, yeah, I had an idea for a movie that was even better. It was House of 1001 Corpses. And so, like, I got an idea for a song. It's called Faster Car. So, I'm just gonna work that in as much as I can.
The Mortal Kombat 2, you just say, I have an idea for a better movie. Mortal Kombat 3.
Even more Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
2.
Devil Wears Prada or 3.
Devil Wears Gucci.
Oh,
Mhm.
there you go.
Devil Wears Balenciaga.
Balenciaga.
My bit at work lately has been telling people that they should duck go it. If someone's asking about information, I'm like, hey, just duck go it. And they're like, what? I was like, get on the computer and give the old duck go.
Have you tried Ask Jeeves?
Yeah. I'll just bing it.
Dogpile, that was the one I used to
Dogpile's a good
use.
one. Dogpile was
Just
good
use
for spicy
anything other
search.
than Google. Anything other than Google. That's all you need.
Feel like I would be a big part of that. That would be a fun one.
Yeah, I could just, Yahoo it. And every time you have to verb whatever you're talking about, you have to verbize it. So it'd be like, yeah, just dogpile it.
Yeah, that
Just-
works.
Just Reddit image search it.
And then whatever happens next, be like, hey, beer me that pen.
Beer me that pen.
Give me that pen.
So I tried to use AI the other day with I got bit up by a mosquito, I think, but I got bit so many times that it looked like I had been attacked by like something serious. And so like I took a
It's a
picture.
serious mosquito.
It was a serious mosquito. And so
Might have been Italian.
Hey. I take a picture of my arm.
It didn't buzz, it just went, hey.
Yeah, it gets closer. It's like, so I take a picture of my arm and I put it into Google and I'm like, hey, what bit me? And it's like, you've been bitten by an insect. I was like, great, thanks. Like, we couldn't have done it without you. Really glad you're here.
Hey, what's wrong with my mouth? You're missing a tooth. What the fuck? I could have figured that out.
Oh,
Say,
excellent.
hey, what bit me? And then Chris Farley shows up. Oh, from Saigon.
Saigon whore.
God. My daughter is currently playing with a cat toy. I think she is a cat.
Or autistic. We all are.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Let's be
pretty.
fair.
It's pretty clear at this point that it's
Yeah.
we're attuned to a
Yeah.
different beat, if you will.
The good thing the government hasn't labeled autism as an epidemic, because then they would just give us more shots for it.
Or they would just kill us.
I had a kid in class today.
You did
They're
not.
supposed to be taking a quiz. I did, and he just fucking will not shut up. And one of the other kids noticed that I was just staring at him, not saying a word. And he's like, "Oh, Miller's just staring him down, giving him the death stare." And I'm like, "No, I'm just wondering when he's gonna shut up and take his quiz like he's supposed to." And it was like, "Ooh," and then that kid that noticed me staring said something else again, and I go, "And you're next.
Yeah.
Zip it."
Ref,
Silence for 35 minutes. It was
Ref
amazing.
always gets a second, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's still one of the funniest lines. It's such a hockey line that Shorzy uses when he's refereeing. He comes in and he's like, "Figure it out, boys, because I'm only taking one of you." It's such a hockey line, and like it slips by if you don't pay attention to what he's saying. Like, I'm gonna punish both of you by only punishing one of you, and it's such a sports mentality.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I agree.
I was gonna say, did you give him the old Cody at spring camp that I did?
What'd you do?
No.
We had like a spring practice or spring camp thing, and all the parents were there for the last day.
Oh, yeah.
And
Summer.
so-
It was football camp.
football
Football
yeah.
camp. Yeah.
Summer football camp. And so at the end of the practice, or whatever you want to call it, all the kids
Camp,
are around
apparently.
taking a knee. Seniors are standing. Head coach is talking, and I was like, "All right, guys, hey, lock it up. Coach is gonna talk." And as coach is talking, this one senior is just kind of over there. I was like, "Hey, Cody," I said, "Lock it up." Oh, okay, sorry, coach. Not even a minute later, "Hey, Cody, when I say lock it up, it means shut the fuck up." And I just like look around. I'm like, "Oh shit!"
There's all these parents.
Yeah, all
Because
these
it's like not just the high school kids, it's like grade school kids and shit. Like,
junior high. And I was like,
yeah.
I just like look around. I'm like, "Coach, I'm gonna go over to the sideline." And he's like, "Yeah, that's probably a good idea."
Well, that reminds me of the time I was covering Central Lynn, and they were like the number 2 team in the state, and they had a kid that was my size at running back, and so they just gave it to him a lot.
Yeah.
Which works at the 2A level, because if he had handed me the ball, there wasn't anybody on the field who could tackle me by themselves, and the same went for this kid. But they ended up losing the 15-2 matchup on like 28-27 because the kid kicked a field goal into the ass of the center, like a 24-yard field goal, kicked it into the center's ass at the horn, and then they lost in overtime, trying to run the kid up the middle, and he got his ankles taken out from under him and dropped at the 1. But I'm standing there waiting to do my interview with the coach, and he wasn't like ripping into his kids, but he was using some colorful language. And he turns and he sees me there, and he's like, "I hope you're not going to quote me on any of that." And I looked at him and I'm like, "Coach, if my recorder's not out, it did not happen."
Right.
Jake's writing in his pad as he watches him do the last asterisk of a quotation.
Like,
Idiots.
Like,
Yeah. Oh,
huh?
yeah. Scribble, scribble, scribble.
Yeah.
Put that in my back pocket? No, coach, no.
I was
Starts
not writing
reading
that down.
Like, "Oh, y'all."
No, but that was, I was like, "No, coach, but that was some funny shit."
You said something about Shorzy, and I started thinking of Rooster, which I don't think
Oh
Jake
yeah, no,
you haven't watched.
not yet.
Dave's
I
watched
the
like
first
episode.
2 episodes.
Okay. That show is ridiculously funny. Like every line is a joke.
Okay.
And the more I watch it, the more I'm like, this is really good.
All right, I'll have to give it a look. See.
Yeah, and there's hockey in it, so that's what brought me to Shorzy because he
Ah,
plays
because-
or he kind of replaces the coach at some point. I don't know if he replaces him, but he definitely helps coach.
Because if Steve Carell can skate on camera, he will.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's like
And the
him skating
ahead.
and Rainn Wilson taking his pants off. Those are the things that like Rainn Wilson couldn't think of anything funnier than taking his pants off, and so like that's why Dwight will do it as much as possible. Like there's a scene where he's like, "Are you wearing a wire?" when the Michael Scott Paper Company happens, and he's supposed
pulls
to
up his shirt.
He's supposed to lift his shirt and show he's not wearing a wire, but he also drops his pants and lifts up his shirt at the same time. It's so good.
You ever do the old drop pants at a urinal move?
No, but
I've had it happen to me when I was subbing. Kid next to me, I'm like, "What are you doing?"
pull those up.
The-
We used to do that to the foreign exchange students. Darren and I would go to the bathroom because they don't know the urinal rules.
Right.
You don't pick the middle urinal.
I'm willing to bet that was Darren's idea.
Possibly.
Yeah, probably.
But it was fun. Actually, it was Darren's idea because he's longer than I am. He's taller and not
So I've
longer
heard.
arms. So we would drop trout and then start talking, and he would reach around the guy and then smack me in the ass.
Oh, that checks out.
Yeah,
That-
checks out.
yeah.
Darren and I got into some shenanigans. The one time he tucked it and then he said, "Hey, should I leave it tucked or not?" And he's talking to me as a brand new coach, brand new teacher to the school, walks around the corner and sees me standing there naked, Darren standing there naked with it tucked, and he's like, "Hey, tucked or not?" And he's just like, just walks away.
Smart move.
Yeah, you remember that was Struther? Do you remember him?
I do.
He was definitely one of those teachers that if he was still around, I'd like to have a beer with him. He seemed like a cool dude.
See, the most absurd thing that I ever
Few
did.
and far between.
The most absurd thing I ever did with in the locker room was like, I would try to sneak up on the freshmen with my shirt off, and then like put my nipple like right next to their eye, and then when they would get up, I would chase them around the room like this.
My power move was straight out of the shower with just a towel on, and you know how like high school gym towels are not the largest of towels.
Right, you got the thigh.
Yeah, and then I would just hike one leg up onto the bench and lean over on my knee and be like, "Hey, what's up?" And people would be like, "I can see your dick." I was like, "Oh, thank you."
What's it look like?
Oh,
You're over here
you
doing
guys
the-
have watched
Val
Crazy
Venus over
Stupid
here.
Love.
I mean, it's been a long
Yep.
time.
Ryan Gosling does the same thing to Steve Carell
Mhm.
in that movie, and he's like, "I'm having a hard time making eye contact," and he's like, "I've got my schwanz in your face. If you don't have a problem with that, you've got bigger issues."
Schwanz is a great term for
Schwanz. Yeah, it's a
schwanz.
good one.
You can say pretty much any word though for your Johnson and
Right. I mean, like, yeah, that would have worked. Johnson.
It looks like a big Willie. So you guys know who Ricky Chilton is, yeah?
Yep.
New album just dropped a couple days ago.
I don't.
Oh, he's a guy he's like a comedy country singer,
Okay.
and he
I'm
did
looking him up.
yeah, he's really good. I would go to a Ricky Chilton concert. We just had a new album drop, and he has one song called Beef Jerky Stick that's just been stuck in my head for like the last 3 days. It's like, I got 40 ex-girlfriends and a beef jerky stick. I just fought a samurai with the beef jerky stick.
You got a song called Mozzarella Mike.
I lost. Yeah, he's
4-cylinder of a man.
Wait, do you have his profile? Can you see it there?
I mean, I'm looking at his picture.
Give him the old Ricky Deluxe. Just
That's actually the first song.
Wait, did is he the one that's saying "Pray the Gay Away"?
I don't think so. He's saying Circle K.
That is on that list.
All right. Richard Wayland Chiltonson, better known by his stage name Ricky Chilton, was born in the back of a '91 Bronco on a hot Georgia evening in August. After serving the Iraq War at just 5 years old, doing two tours in Al Qaim, he went on to his music career in Nashville. After a brief stint in prison, Chilton found himself opening for the late great Toby Keith, a record-breaking 314 times. After which he decided to take a hiatus to his 4,000-acre ranch in Miami, Texas. There he discovered he was homesteading on a field of approximately 340 million barrels of crude oil. He became one of the wealthiest independent children in America at just 11 years old, having a net worth of $278 million. Neither fame nor money would change him because, according to Chilton, quote, "I ain't no fancy boy." Now 13 years later, having lost 99% of his wealth, entire net worth playing slots, he's resuming his music career.
Gotcha.
So that's the general vibe around Mr. Ricky Chilton.
Oh, there it is.
Whoomp, there it is.
Boom, there it is.
Ah, I have been blessed.
Homine Dominusante. Little Caesars delivers on Friday and Saturday.
Do you guys watch the draft at all?
Yeah.
I watched what I could.
Did you
I
hear
like the
about
draft.
the controversy that happened with the 67th pick?
Did not hear about that.
saw some things.
You saw some things, Dave. Are you aware? Have you seen this? Have you read about this? Have you heard about this?
I have not caught up since halfway through the third round.
Fight. Sorry.
Oh, are you watching hockey?
No.
Oh.
Basketball.
So apparently, some dweeb like made a fake
Draft pass.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
A fake credential was the word I was looking for.
That
And
also works.
and like had it made basically at Office Max, videotaped the whole thing, and then ran up on stage for the 67th pick and said some meme thing. And
He announced his fake name that he used on the badge.
right. And they're like, all right, you're banned from everything, from any NFL event for the rest of your life. If we see you, you're going to be arrested and you're going to jail. And like, I saw a video of the dude he was with, who's videotaping, and honestly, pretty good cover at the beginning. They're like, hey, why are you videotaping this? I was like, because some crazy guy just ran up on stage and it was happening. He's like, well, he's talking to officials. You can't videotape him right now. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, are you with him? He's like, no, I don't know who that guy is. He's like, okay, let me see your ticket. Yeah, you guys' seats are right next to each other. Come with me. It's like, if you had just changed one thing about your plan.
I've never seen him once in my life.
So these were bought with the same account, and they're just sitting next to one another.
You know, if I had seen that before I thought about running onto the field, I probably wouldn't have thought about running onto the field.
Yeah. Like,
Oh.
when I got 86'd for, like, I guess I was just thrown out for the night, honestly. Because it was, like, the first time I'd ever been escorted out of the stadium. So I guess
Yeah.
I just couldn't come back that night. But, like, yeah, when I was like, oh, man, it would suck to get... There were two thoughts on it. I was like, it would suck to not be allowed to come back here. But then I was like, how would they know?
Yeah.
Never know.
They would never
You
know.
never know.
See, Robin might have to get new tickets.
Yeah, I might get in more
Think-
trouble.
I think with your seats and the general staff that is normally there, someone would be like, "Hey, this guy's not supposed to be here." By someone that fat security guard.
I would have got so my plan. I had too much time to think about it. I'm like, I go to the far end where fat security can't see me, and I'm golden
Yeah,
until they're like, "Hey, where's your pass?" Be like, "Pass?
like
I don't have a pass."
I'm like, I paid
I just walked over
$2,000
here.
for this.
Yeah. I didn't know staff needed pass.
Right?
Like, look at me,
well,
I'm Dan Lanning.
Did I send you guys the picture of all the passes? They had a fucking thing up with all of the passes. And I was like, you probably shouldn't just have that where I can take a picture of it.
Yeah,
Right? I can just see Robin being like, I am the assistant to the kicking coach.
Hey, that might work.
Mm-hmm.
dude, the best one was when Bailey found the field pass and he just snuck over on the Cal sideline and was just hanging out.
I found it and gave it to him because
Oh,
I
that's-
didn't want to use it.
That's right. I thought
I found 2 field passes.
you would find field passes. Like, I don't know how you
I
managed to do
would.
it. I don't know
I
how.
wish I
like,
could find my video of being on the field with
Right?
said field pass.
I know I have shit somewhere. I like every once in a while the pictures will pop back up.
Yeah. Well, it was on an old iPhone, so I don't know if I'm gonna. This is like pre-cloud,
Yeah, it was a
And-
while
and
ago.
and I don't even know if I have that phone anymore.
Pre-cloud.
Probably not.
So it was mist,
Mm,
Yes.
yes.
and you missed it.
Fog,
Mhm.
Fog.
low clouds.
But yeah,
Why do
that
we
one-
call clouds that are on the ground fog instead of just low clouds?
Got some low-hanging clouds. You mean
Because I think
fog?
it has to do with where
Hey.
the moisture originates.
Scientologist, but it's all everywhere.
It's everywhere except for like Death Valley
Mhm.
Yeah, only the Undertaker lives there.
and apparently LSU football, and
Mhm.
but also Clemson football.
I
Never
really
been a
like
valley.
I really like the saying like going up into the atmosphere because I'm like I know what you mean. Well, I know what you're saying when you're going up into the atmosphere, but I'm like, isn't the atmosphere everywhere?
well, you could say stratosphere.
See, there that is a
Spirit
difference.
River. Is
Moon
that-
River,
Moon River.
Moon River.
Blue River, Blue
Oh
Moon.
yeah, I got a text.
Beers.
Good thing you said that.
That's one of my favorite. My dad and I used to play that game all the time. We would just you say something and then you have to pick one of the words and then say something off of it, like Jerry rice and beans, Frank and beans, Frank Sinatra, Nancy Sinatra, Nancy Cartwright, William Cart. We would just go back and forth.
Bill Cartwright.
Exactly. And he'd be like, "Who's that?" And I'm like, "Backup center for the Chicago Bulls." He's like, "Okay."
Bill Brasky. He's a son of a
He's
bitch.
the son of Bill Brasky.
Oh man.
Dude, we used to get drunk and then just do random Bill Brasky things.
I know.
We did a lot of drunk things.
we used to, one of my favorite drunk things was the night we all slapped Murph, but the best part of that was we needed to build a beer pong table, and we needed to steal the materials out of Amy's dad's garage, and so Robin's like, "Wait a minute," takes a picture of the table we're about to steal, takes all the stuff off of it, sets it on the ground, takes the table back out there, and the next morning he's like, "Hey, help me with this." So he picks up the tabletop, sets it back down, pulls up a picture, and he's like, "All right, that was right about there. That's right about there. What do you think?" It's like, that looks pretty good. The vomit stain, on the other hand, doesn't look quite as good.
I didn't do that.
Well, that guy?
Might have been
What
me.
about that guy?
I won't worry about that guy.
Vomit on his sweater.
I also remember wanting B&G that night and waking up in the car.
That's a good call.
Yeah, well, I was in the passenger seat of the car because I was way too drunk to drive, but I wanted B&G. And then you come out, you're like, "Hey," I'm like, "What?" You're like, "We're not getting B&G." I was like, "Oh." the party
I haven't been
days.
B&G in a while.
You got to get down there, get some B&G, boy.
Mm-hmm.
You drive past it every day.
Yeah, you son
I
of a
know.
bitch.
There's literally an exit right there.
Yeah,
You
no.
take that exit and get B&G,
And then there's an
Already
on-ramp
eaten.
right there.
so you can get back on the
Yeah.
highway.
Then you're on a highway to hell.
Mhm. Back on the road. By then, I've already eaten.
Eating what?
I'm trying to be healthy.
What's more healthy than bread, than dry flour, wet flour, and sausage?
Just all the flowers.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's what B&G is wet flour on top of dry flour.
I think that's what fucking Joe Dirt was talking about. Life's a garden.
Dig it.
Dig it.
Flowers.
Do.
Gravy.
Oh, I thought you were
Life's a
talking
garden. Biscuits and gravy.
about...
What?
Hey, that's a good new life slogan right there.
Yep.
You know, live, laugh, business and gravy.
That needs to be a sign at Dave's house. Live, laugh, biscuits and gravy.
You know what to say? One of the hands better than not having biscuits and gravy.
Well, you know, people in glass houses eat biscuits and gravy.
Oh god.
Dave's cooking. I can see Dave cooking one up over there.
Yeah, I was like, old timey sayings.
The apple doesn't fall far from the biscuits and gravy.
There we go.
That would be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Like just make a bunch of motivational posters based on biscuits and gravy and just put them as the operative noun.
It's the cat
can make a
hanging on,
whole-
and it just says biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy.
Oh, you could make a whole fucking Etsy store about those sorts of things.
Right.
The thing is, people would buy it. I imagine. Oh man.
Like a whole biscuits and gravy coloring book, which would just be nothing because they're all black and white.
You get to color the bowl.
Oh god. By the way, biscuits and gravy coloring book is the name of the episode.
Yeah, because you got to put enough gravy that you can't see the biscuits anymore.
Obviously.
Wait, I gotta test this out. I have a test audience. Hey, babe. Jen. The biscuits and gravy coloring book. I mean, everything's already. She looked at me like this.
That's 'cause she doesn't get it.
She hasn't heard this long runner about biscuits and gravy.
Right? No, her autism isn't on yet. She needs to turn that autism back on.
Did you can start doing like holiday, like it's beginning to look a lot like biscuits and gravy.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I like it.
Whole lot of biscuits and gravy.
I'm dreaming of a biscuits and gravy Christmas.
Kiss me
Yep.
on biscuits and gravy.
Yes. I'm trying to think of a Juneteenth biscuits and gravy reference, but I can't think of it.
Cinco de biscuits and gravy.
Cinco de biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy de
Oh.
Mayo. It's a whole month of biscuits and
Oh.
gravy.
Right.
There used to be, I mean, I'm sure it's probably still there because it's in Eugene, but it was a vegan cafe. It was a cornbread cafe. Y'all ever heard of that? So I went there one time. I went there once because like one day a week they had biscuits and gravy, and they put meat in it. It was like the only day that they actually put meat in anything that they cooked. And I was like, okay, cool, yeah, I'll go try the biscuits and gravy. The gravy was still vegan. Like they still made it with like vegan ingredients. I'm like, if you're gonna put meat in it, you may as well
Yeah.
just make gravy.
Mm-hmm.
And vegan gravy does not. It's like grainy and it separates and no,
Yeah.
it's gross. It's brown.
Same thing with vegan pussy. It's weird.
It's brown in a weird way. like not quite brown, but not quite gray.
Because they only use wheat flour.
Oh yeah, that's probably it, huh?
Mhm.
Like, we don't use any of that bleach stuff. Like, well, that's the best kind.
You ever tried Wonder Bread, dude? Come on.
You're missing out if you haven't.
A
Make you
preservative.
wonder why you didn't eat it sooner.
It's like, man, have you ever had a McDouble?
No, I'm vegan.
Like, have a
No, I'm
McDouble.
waiting.
You're missing out.
I'm waiting for the rib witch. McRib's coming back
McRib.
soon.
Oh yeah, it's Passover. No, Passover's approaching.
Weird time to have the McRib come back.
Well, it's because of things that certain people can and can't eat during certain times of the year.
These people sound like they have problems.
Well,
Like I can't have spicy
Unrelated.
food at midnight. I don't know.
well, that's because you turn into a gremlin.
Hey, don't feed me after midnight or get me wet, ladies.
Hey.
Because I just might multiply.
Oh, surplus sales this weekend. Am I looking for anything for you guys?
Yeah, I'll send you a short list.
I can bring you
I
some
want-
monies.
I would like
From this year.
I would like a new hoodie.
Okay, that's easy enough.
You know my style.
Yeah.
And if you can only get one pair of shoes, right?
I think I can get 2, and Riv can get 2.
Well, if there's an opening, I would appreciate a pair of shoes.
Riff walks up with a pair of 12s.
13s.
He has before.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you're getting these size 12s and this size 13.
You just look at the girl and be like, she's going to grow into them.
No, I say you made her have her own ticket. Now she gets to buy things.
Mhm.
This is going on my card.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
That was one of the dumb things that they do with the Mariners bobbleheads. Like if you buy a special ticket that entitles you to the bobblehead instead of waiting outside, like you go up there and you scan your ticket and they hand it to you. Everything's fine. But like I went up there one time, and fortunately I was quick on my feet. They look at me and they're like, and I had 4 tickets and it was just Nolan and myself. I was like, is everyone here? And I was like, what do you mean is everyone here? Like in my head, like I'm playing through this in the same way that things happen in fucking autistic brain. I was like, yeah, I'm grabbing the bobbleheads. They're getting food. They're like, oh, okay, here you go. I was like, what do you mean is what do you care? I paid for it.
Wait, what do you mean the battery's dead?
And like that was the other thing that was weird is I mentioned I was talking to somebody else about it earlier today. Last season they had a run of them, and all 4 of them were at one game, and each one of it was for the salmon run. All 4 of the fish that run around the field to because we're Seattle and we're cool like that. But they had bobbleheads of them, and each one of the tickets, like the lowest price one, was $65. So if you wanted all 4 of them, you were going to be spending $260 before fees.
Right.
And then they want to ask you if you have 4 people with you. Like, you know what this is.
Yeah.
Did you get all 4?
I didn't get any of them. Like, oh, hey, in 2 weeks we're selling these things. Come get them. And I was like, what do you mean? Because you're gonna have a half-empty stadium, because everyone's gonna do what I would do, as buy 4 tickets and get 1 of each, and there's no option for buying all 4.
Have you found them on the secondary market yet?
I've not looked. I'm sure they're there, but like I take that back. I looked when they came out. They were still like $300 for the set.
Oh yeah,
Like that's one of those where I'm gonna have to find them piece by piece.
yeah. You know the cowboy hats they had at the Duck game last year? Was it the playoff game they had them?
No, it was at what was that game?
Or was it
was
our
it
last home game?
It was the last home game.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I've seen those online for $25, and I'm like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I have 4, and I didn't even want one.
Yeah, like I have 2 in the house. Both like Mia likes it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want one. I mean, I want one now,
Right.
but I didn't. I was like, what do I need a cowboy hat for? So I can look like everybody else or be like the guy that stacked up 50 of them? Like, no, I'm not doing that.
That was the game I actually wore my cowboy hat. So I was like, what am I going to do with this?
Put it on top of your cowboy hat. Double cowboy hat.
Double cowboy hat.
Double cowboy hat.
It's a new character I'm
Safety
working
first.
on. It's a guy who wears 2 cowboy hats instead of 1.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's funny.
Like he's got 2.
Yeah, see, normally you'd only be wearing 1, you see.
Oh,
I
we
have
should fucking get the big cowboy hat. I still have one.
the
I
big
should get
foam
it out
cowboy hat.
and shave into the Burt Reynolds mustache. No, it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's a oversized cowboy hat.
Oh my god, I almost have the graying pattern to do Sean Connery.
Yes.
Yes.
Suck it, Trebek.
And I'll be like Paul Schaefer. Yeah, a little bit of Jeopardy music.
That's what we should do for Halloween this year. We'll be SNL Celebrity Jeopardy.
We could hold a celebrity Jeopardy.
What day of the week is Halloween on this year? It is
On a Tuesday.
a Saturday.
Oh, imagine that.
Oh, oh, we're probably playing like Purdue or some shit. I haven't looked at the schedule.
Let me
It's too
look.
far away. They're talking about making week 0 actually week 1
Mm-hmm.
and moving the playoffs up.
Northwestern.
Same difference. Do we play them? Oh, we do play them at home because we played there last year.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and their
In
mistake
their
by the lake.
fucking their 500 people stadium last year.
And they're like, you guys are gonna be amazed at how loud it gets.
Yeah, when you pump sound in the whole time,
It reflects off the lake.
that's how you get sunburnt.
Is how you get sunburned. Or on a cloudy
Sound.
day.
I've got sunshine.
Und a cloudy day.
Cloudy
Ludwig, you
day.
must eat. Ludwig, you must eat.
Dave, how's the work? Still the
Good.
same?
I'm busy.
Yeah.
Like, my days fly. I'm already managing 35 jobs across the country.
Damn.
Jesus.
Yeah. Week 3, baby.
That reminds me, I talked to, the guy that runs the nets over by our section that my dad used to always give shit to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He has a job at this billion-dollar company. I can't remember exactly what it is. Some sort of construction, but they do like just the pipes that the electrical shit goes through.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And they do big fucking jobs. And he was telling me, he's like, yeah, I was at this conference in North Carolina, and I'm like, wait, what do you even do? And he starts telling me, I'm like, oh, kind of the same job as Dave, but in just a much bigger company.
Yeah.
Like literally the same thing. It was crazy. I was like, oh, okay.
Mhm. Like
So-
my boss is in North Dakota right now. Not a glamorous place to be, but
Right.
they had to send him out there because we're putting in 7 storm shelters throughout the state.
Pussies.
Well, once you get this job figured out, then we talk to the fucking net crew guy. And we get you on with him and his company. Ooh wee.
Big bucks.
Talking about. Yeah.
Well, these people,
Hey,
they
you
could have been
people.
anywhere in the world. They're here with us. We appreciate that. Keep checking us out here on the YouTube. It's the best place to watch us and the only place to watch us currently.
Hey, just DuckDuckGo it.
Yeah, just just Shazam it and you'll hear us. But for this episode, this edition of my show, Good night, universe.
Go Ducks.
Go Ducks.
Make sure you check out my show, number 2,
Number 2.
because it's gonna be better.
But you should.
Is that pooping?
the next show coming out? Our show. It's
Our show,
our show is gonna be
Dookie.
Dookie.